What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another I Love a Mama's Boy. I really don't love a mama's boy, but yeah. I thought that was funny anyway, but yeah, this is season 3, episode 10. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. And let's give a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, every single person that is a member of Patreon, and every single person that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now let's check it out.
I haven't heard from Robert since the paternity test. I still don't believe the results, but my son does. Now, I'm taking it in and I feel sad. Of all my kids, Jacob is the one that I always vent to. He pretty much knows my relationship with Robert. He's the only one that understands me and can come and I can vent to. Oh my God.
I don't know how someone can have that much hate for another person. That one, they ask them to get a paternity test for their own grandkids. 2, they then go and get that paternity test when they didn't need to, and the results come back that yes, those kids are your son's kids, and yes, they are your grandkids. But because you hate someone so much, you still want to believe that those kids are not his, and that the paternity test is fake. And then you sit there surprised that your son hasn't spoke to you. Why would he want to speak to you when he's trying to make it work with his woman, the mother of his children? When you're moving absolutely mad. Like, Nancy, what world does she live in? Like, this is actually quite disturbing and disgusting, to be honest with you. The fact that she wants to throw her own grandkids under the freaking bus. I hope that she never gets to see her grandkids ever again, personally. Not until they decide that they want to give her a second chance. But to be honest with you, Nancy is someone who's so stubborn that she's always going to look at them as if they're not part of the family just because she doesn't like her son's partner. Wow.
Oh my God. You want something to drink? Yes, I am parched. You know what? Let me bring you something to drink.
So how has your day been?
Oh, I have a million emotions. I have to be dealing with your brother. It's not getting any better.
Not getting any better about what?
The DNA results. I didn't witness it. Tell me if this looks real. Like, what the hell is that? Robert was like, that's what I said.
I don't know how it got submitted. I don't know if a doctor did it. Are these fake results or these real results? I don't know.
Robert starts freaking threatening me.
Threatening you on what?
He kept telling me that
it's actually quite pathetic that she has one of her sons brainwashed that bad that even he's going along with it. Like, come on, man. This is ridiculous.
he chooses them and that he's not going to come anymore. He told me to apologize to Christy.
Apologize to her for what?
Because I asked for the DNA.
Okay, and if that's just made up, I don't print it out of the
That's
computer.
what I said. He should be defending his mother. Robert do not see and doesn't understand that all this I'm freaking asked for the DNA I'm doing is for him. Not for
Robert should be defending the truth, and the truth is that those kids are his, and they're your grandkids, you moron. But anyway, we continue.
nobody else. My intentions was to protect my son and make him open his eyes from the blindfold that he has with Christy. Never my intention was to hurt my son, Robert. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I don't know how you can say your intentions were to help Robert and not to hurt him. Because at the end of the day, you asked for a paternity test. He did the test. And you knew full well that even if they came back proving that yes, the kids are his, you were still going to turn up. And you thought that at that point, he'd still want to be on your side and he wouldn't finally choose his woman and his family? And she's acting surprised? Raw! What is wrong with this lady? Different ballgame. It's clear that she had no intentions whatsoever to believe anything. And now because it's backfired on her, she still wants to stick with the same thing. She should be on that phone, ringing and apologizing to Robert and Christy. Point blank, period. No. Whatever, man. Yeah.
My son not coming around me.
Is this something that, like, letting Robert go, is this something worth losing? Is this something you're willing to just let go?
If this bitch takes my son and my son don't come around me anymore, I swear to God, Jacob, I will go beat that bitch's ass.
I feel like
Oh, am I surprised that she doesn't want to hold herself accountable? No. And she wants to blame everything on Chrissy. Reminds me of someone that I knew. But anyway, let's continue.
it has gotten a little bit too far. My mom and Robert are just at that ticking time bomb where it's like, okay, they both need to cool down, think about how their relationship will work and continue. What is your life going to be without him?
I do not see my life without my son.
So what's going to happen? What's going to be the outcome of everything?
I'm going to give Robert time to think. Because I know he cannot see his life without me either. I didn't think it was going to go this far. I feel like the whole world's going to fall on top of me.
Is that it? Is this the end of everything?
Will never be the end with me and Robert.
So she needs to give Robert time to think. What's Robert got to think about? You're the one in the wrong.
I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel guilt. I did what I need to do. I have Shakib in my house. That is the most important things ever. And I'll do it again.
You know when you're watching a TV show, and you're trying to seek a character or a couple or something that is bearable. But no matter where you turn, it's going to be a madness. We're here now, we're here with Layla. We finally got rid of Emily. So basically, Emily has not been seen the last 3 days since the dinner. Here is back at home with his mother. And of course, his mother is sitting there singing her praises. Like, if I'm her son, at that point, I'd be looking at her mum and I'd be like, rah, do you actually plan this whole thing to happen? So I wouldn't be with Emily and she'd have to walk away. How is that not registering in his head? Can somebody explain that, please? She just told you that literally she won the battle of pushing Emily out. And he's not going to respond to that, no?
Anymore. I did my best, and I'm not gonna do it again. When I have Emily around me, everything's like looks so sad. Like you have negative energy around you. You don't know what to do. So it's a good time to say bye to Emily. For God's sake, leave us alone.
You are the negative energy. Like, wow.
All that stuff that happened, I get that, but me and Emily have a lot to work on. She wants to eventually get married. I love her, and I really want things to work out. But I also want things with you and her to work out. Because when you guys have drama, I have drama. Like,
I don't think so. It's never gonna happen. You know, between me and Emily. I don't like her.
Is he really as thick as he comes across? Like, it is freaking evident your mom does not want you to be with Emily. And the drama will always be there, but acting as if that's... she just told you that... oh, my goodness gracious. Somebody help me. You know when his mom fully just told him right there that I finally got rid of her. And he still say... yeah, this is a headache. You know what, guys? Don't even try and process what the hell is happening because it's not possible.
I'm worried that my mom and Emily are turning their relationship into a cat and mouse game. And that's a never-ending cycle. I think there's a way to fix that. I'm a very optimistic kind of guy. I really have to go back home.
Don't say this is your home.
I pay rent for a reason. I have to go back home.
I'm not happy when I heard that from you. It broke my heart.
I'm only 15 minutes away.
No, I don't care. 15 minutes or 5 minutes. It's still your fault for me.
Right now, I have to go and fix my life in a way. The future of my relationship with Emily is very unclear. I don't know where it's gonna go. I really, really want to get some answers from Emily, and I'm nervous. If she's not willing to fix what she started, then she truly isn't the one.
I hope you enjoyed the dinner. You look so handsome.
I'm alright.
I love you, honey.
Love you too, mommy.
Okay.
Sorry, but what did Emily start? Wasn't it your mother that started the whole problem? But you want Emily to come and fix what she started when she didn't start nothing.
You know, Esther's been doing it all.
So what's going on with everything?
I mean, everything's good. I mean, there's just been a little, tension lately just because Esther and Ethan have been very extra. I want Ethan not to be, flirting with his mom. That's just weird.
Well, when you say flirting, what do you mean?
Well, calling her sexy.
Oh, my.
Is referring to her as a MILF. I feel like it's crossing the line. I'm getting uncomfortable hearing it. And I just don't want, our family or anyone to hear that. And,
No, I mean, cringe.
Yeah.
I can't imagine flirting with any of my children. I mean, my son, we're so close, but we're very affectionate. There's a difference.
I had to kind of confront them and let them know, you might think this is no. And Esther really still didn't seem to understand it.
How does she?
She gets kind of offended. She thinks I'm trying to pull it away. Ethan, it's weird. They had to stop or I'm gonna get really upset because I'm just a little worried about what my future is going to look like.
That is the question. Cold feet. Why she hasn't had cold feet till now, I have no idea. I don't know anyone that would want to be in a position where they've got Esther and Ethan in their life, because that is a messed up situation. Uncomfortable, disgusting, you name it, it's everything. Yeah.
I know my daughter, and so I did suspect that something was awry.
No, I think he's just a little too proud of his hot mom, and I'm like, what about me? I do feel a little shame the way they act because it is a reflection on me. So when I get back to Ohio, I need to put my foot down because I don't want to commit to people who don't want to change. It's not okay.
Time is going fast, and it's getting that weird. It just has to be communicated.
Yeah.
I mean, she has been communicating that several times, and Ethan and Esther don't give a damn. How much more communication does she need to do? It's time to just leave, cancel the wedding, and then that's it. Go find yourself a man that's gonna make you feel good. A man's gonna make you feel good rather than make his mom feel good. I can't believe that line just came out of my mouth. A man's gonna make you feel good rather than make his mom feel good. That is a disturbing line. Yeah, shies.
It was really good. It was good. We didn't. Nobody's mad. No one's mad. Oh my gosh. And we just decided like it's best if we're not together.
Right. I am happy because I have sat back and watched Abby not be happy. And I honestly don't think Trey's happy either. They've been together for a really long time, and I just think that as the years have passed, that they have just grown apart.
He handled it really well.
Oh my gosh. The better y'all can get along and like get a parent, that is like going to be the best thing for him. But I've seen it just because I'm her mom, and we just know those things. I mean, how did you like finally come to this decision?
I'm way too like stressed out trying to make us work.
Right.
I just can't make it work.
I think that's a very good decision on your part and his part that y'all have made.
We are not good for each other. There's no trust there. There's no communication there. He's gotten so involved with his mom, he doesn't pay any attention to me. So now we have to set my room up.
You know, when you finally have a cast member that is speaking facts and actually making actions at the same time, why are the rest of these ladies not taking note? Leave. Communication sucks. His mama matters more than you. Those two things alone are enough just to bounce. I mean, it took her long enough. But then again, no, Trey did say that this isn't the first time that they've split up. So hopefully she sticks to her word and she moves on, because boy, if you go back, you're just embarrassing yourself. You're making yourself look stupid. Yeah.
I haven't spoken to Yusra since the dinner party, and I should be the one calling her, and she's calling me. I still feel very embarrassed at how Emily acted towards Yusra. I really need to apologize on my behalf. And Emily's behalf.
This guy is more concerned about Usra than he is about his own woman. Wow. Okay, let's just pretend everything is Emily's fault. Fantastic.
I wanted to tell you this sooner, but I'm really sorry about how that even turned out.
I don't want you to apologize. Actually, that's why I'm calling. I just feel so bad for ending up going to that.
Oh, no.
I know I should have not. Like, after Emily called me a homewrecker at the gym, I should have never gone to the dinner.
There's this part of me that says, I don't know how I got here, but then I know how I got there. It's just this obligation to Layla pressured me to be in this situation, and in the heat of the moment, and this all just happened really, really quickly. And then I find myself in the middle, and I'm embarrassed, and I look at myself, and I'm like, am I really a homewrecker?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, Emily had already gone. Emily already came for her at the gym. That was your sign to say, you know, I'm staying out of the way. But then Layla says, "Oh, come to the dinner with me as a surprise," and you knew that wasn't a great idea, but you went anyway. You're not innocent too. You're not innocent, you know. You've all got a part to play. So, really and truly, are you a homewrecker? I mean, you're borderline there because you knew turning up to that dinner wasn't going to go well for you. Why does everyone act as if they're stupid when they're not?
One is more embarrassing than anything else. No one should be treated the way that was like told. Like, from me to you, I'm deeply sorry for it. Like, you have no idea. I'm really embarrassed about that as well. I've been really thinking about how my mom brought Yusra into our lives, and honestly, I feel really bad because Yusra is totally innocent. She just got caught up in the crossfire, and I feel very responsible for involving Yusra into this mess because I'm the one that actually gave the green light to everything. I'm the one that agreed to my mom to go on a date, and look at us now.
I'm sorry if anything came out for me, or like that's provocative or anything, but I'm bound to react. You know, like I try to stay calm, but you know how Emily gets. I mean,
bad person, but I don't know what came over her that day, you know?
I'm sure she's great. Otherwise, why would you be with her? Why would you love her?
She wants this dream wedding. She wants to be married. She wants to settle down, have a family, have a big fence, have a dog, 2, 3, 4, have kids one day, have a stupid, expensive ring. And, you know, honestly, I've been married before. I know what marriage is. I know it's more than just like, oh, I love you, baby, to the end. No, it's more than just that. We're not even mature enough to even be in a marriage like that. If that makes sense.
Do you think you're not ready to get married right now, or you're not ready to get married to Emily right now?
I gotta get back to you on that.
My head hurts. Why, how, who, what, freaking what is going on? Why is he having a conversation about his woman with the enemy of his woman? And then also, do you want to get married? Don't know. He's been married before. I wonder how that went. I wonder why that marriage ended. Was your mother involved? Have you learned from your mother's actions?
So, you know, that happened. And
Did y'all break up?
yeah.
Family.
Yo, come on now. The way she was like, finally. Fine. Let me just let it play out.
I wasn't surprised at all too much because I saw it coming. It's clear. Hey, I'm just waiting for it to happen. She was lacking something already, and she wasn't getting enough attention.
I don't know.
When you don't talk about these things, look what happened.
Yeah.
Well, I hope y'all got a lot of things out and ironed it out.
Yeah.
Put it on the table, especially because at the bottom line, Trey, it's about the child.
Yeah.
That's all I'm concerned about. I didn't see no kind of connection on it. You know, they talk, and go out occasionally, but they just didn't have a genuine connection with each other, doing things together, a bond with each other. Just wait, give it time. I just want you to just stay rooted and grounded in what you know, what I've taught you. At the end of the day, y'all gonna be in each other's lives for the rest of y'all like this child.
Yeah. I'll be alright.
I know you're gonna be all right. I know it kind of hit you a little bit. You just keep going where you're going. Keep your head up.
Right. I will. It's really a blessing to have somebody that helps me the way you do. You know, with everything.
I say, to be honest, me and Abby, we might be cordial to each other, and I'm just gonna leave it right there.
You're gonna leave it right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say hi and bye.
Well, you can get a shot just in case.
No. Now, anytime that you need to talk, don't hold it in. You just come and talk to me.
Alright, I'm gonna work on it.
You hear me?
I hear you.
And you're gonna find somebody that loves you.
Yeah.
As much as
Oh, you know, biggest fan.
I'll tell you, I love you, buddy.
I love you, Baba.
I love you too.
So basically, your mom is telling you that she's gonna find you a girl. That's what I got from that. I'm gonna find you. You ain't finding me no girl, man. Like, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out. Bad. Like, I really hope and pray that every single one of these couples, it feels like it, that all of these mums and sons, I really hope that this whole thing is just scripted and the whole shebang. But the sad part, I feel like it's not completely scripted. I do feel like these people are genuinely like this, just a bit more enhanced on the show. But it's embarrassing. If I'm a lady and I'm watching any one of these guys, if I ever see them down my street, down my neighborhood, I'm crossing the road. Nah.
I came to my mom's house because I gave her a few days to sit on the paternity test, and I came here for an apology.
I know how close Robert and Nancy are, which is the only reason why I'm giving her another chance to apologize to me. I feel like Nancy seeing Kimberly should make her apologetic for what has been happening, but I don't know. I feel like Nancy is very cold-hearted, and I don't think she cares about anyone but herself.
Hey there, Mother.
When I seen Robert and Christy come in with Kimmy, I was kind of like, what the heck? I guess I was thinking that they wanted to see a reaction from me.
We didn't leave good the last time we was here. I don't want to feel stressed out. Me being here.
Well, tell Christy to stop stressing you out.
But it starts with you.
Tell her to.
So I brought Kimberly here as well. I wanted you to soak this in, man. Now that you know she's 99.9999.
I haven't got a hold of that company, and
Mom,
Why do you...
we didn't come here for that. We came here to give you a second chance. For you to apologize to us. You know,
giving me a second chance.
Yeah, a second chance.
You giving me a second chance?
The first opportunity was when we came and brought the results, you know, that whole drama. If you don't want to give the apologies, fine.
Why would I apologize to her?
Robert, really?
Put your little man pants on and say the truth. You know darn well you had a little doubt.
Okay. After the devil made you, he broke the mold.
I come from hell. You want to see hell? I will show you hell.
Believe me, you don't gotta. I believe you. I believe you. When you say you came from hell, I believe
Good,
you.
believe it.
So, it's either you apologize to us or you just don't see us.
You going to come to see me?
I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm gonna have to distance myself.
You want to distance yourself?
What do you want to see from me?
Yes, I
You better not.
Okay.
I'm not willing to lose my son at all. But I'm never going to apologize for nothing. Not the DNA, nothing. Because so evil. She's pulling him away from me.
So she's pulling him away from you, but you're not pushing him away from you. Okay, we can pretend that you're not pushing him away from you. We can go with the narrative that she's pulling him away from you. But let's say, but if she is pulling away from you, then I wonder why though. Is it not because of your behavior? What woman wants to have a mother in her life that got her to take a paternity test and then still told her that she's lying? So even if she is pulling away from you, which I see what I can understand why, it doesn't mean that you don't have a part to play. You're just making it a whole lot easier for her to pull him away from you. Remember that, Nancy. Nancy Prime.
You think that I would ever apologize to her?
Well, I'm done here. We're done here. We're done here. We're done here. Come on, Kimberly.
Yeah, you can leave.
Your grandma doesn't know her. I don't ever see Nancy apologizing to me. She's just, that's who she is as a person. She's never going to change. You're done.
Are you really going to do this?
I choose her.
Are you going to sit here and argue with her, or are you going to leave?
Why are you going to choose her? Really? You're going to take her side?
We're done, Mom.
You need to stay. I cannot believe you're just going to leave, Robert. Christy, taking my son away? She can't. She can't. I have a bond with my son that, yeah, he might be mad for a few days, but he comes and looks for me. And I don't think no woman, nobody in this world can take that from a mother.
Well, you're not being much of a mother now, are you? This is your damage. Case closed.
With all that she's done, you don't need your mom anymore. Nothing would make me happier than never having to see Nancy again. I've seen what I needed to see, and I'm done.
And that's it. I don't blame them. I don't blame them to the slightest. What else needs to be said? Nancy hasn't been behaving. She never will. She's just stubborn. Let me keep the rest of the words to myself. But she's a stubborn grandma. Very sad. Nonetheless though, I believe this is the last episode of the season. I don't know, maybe there's 2 more left. No, there is another one. Sorry, no, there is another one, but it said next time. So there is another episode to go. My bad, my apologies. I think there's about 2 more left. Who knows? But either way though, man, it's getting tiring. It's getting draining because the repetition is sad. But nonetheless though, let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. We'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.